Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am M.K.JABEEN. Today giving you the knowledge about the execution and tracing of third C program to check whether a given number is palindrome or not, coming under CPL for first or second semester BE CBCS VTU 2018 scheme students. Here, palindrome means a number on reversing. If reverse number is equal to original number, that number is called a palindrome, and if not equal, then it is not a palindrome. Now, let's see program once and its execution, then tracing. First, I have double clicked on C++, dev C++, and opened a new file and named it as C and saved as c.c and typed this program. Okay, as usual, first it contains header file, then main part of the program begins. First, declaration here of variables. Int, I have taken here integer type of numbers. N means the original number. R means the remainder. During calculation, it appears sum is equal to 0. During calculation, I will tell you what is that. And temp. Temp means a temporary variable where original number is stored. Okay. First, printf statement is there. Enter the number. It has to enter the number to which we are checking whether it is palindrome or not. Then scanf, it reads that number and temp is equal to n. That is temporary variable. Temp is a variable which stores the value of original number. And this condition we have to check. If a number is greater than 0, we have to perform these operations. When number becomes equal to 0, we have to stop, and whatever answer we get gives the result that the given number is palindrome or not. That is, if temp is equal to sum, then that is temp means original number. We have stored original number value here. Temp is equal to sum. At the last, before n is equal to 0, we got the sum. That sum, if it is equal to temp value, then it is a palindrome. If not equal, then it is not a palindrome. Then return 0. Program stops here. Now let us execute it. Go for execute, compile and run. First we check for 1 to 1. Give a short number. 1 to 1. It is a palindrome number. Okay, because on reversing 1 to 1, we get 1 to 1 only. Okay. Now let's check another number. Execute, compile and run. 1, 2, 3. Not palindrome, because on reversing 1 to 3, we get 3 to 1. It is not equal to 1 to 3. That's why 1 to 3 is a number which is not a palindrome. Now let us see the tracing here. Tracing, first we have to enter a number 1 to 1. Let temp is equal to, that is the variable which stores the value of n, is equal to 1 to 1. Okay. Taking this number, check the condition. If the condition is true, perform the operations. Otherwise, stop doing the operations within the bracket. This is the condition. While n is greater than 0, if the number we have taken now, it is greater than 0, then we have to perform these operations. If n is not greater than 0, we have to stop executing. Okay, this is the while loop. Here, initial value of sum is 0 as mentioned in the program. See here. Sum is equal to 0. Okay, then go to the step 1 first. N is equal to 1 to 1. 1 to 1 is greater than 0. Condition is satisfied. Therefore, R is equal to N modulus 10. That is 1 to 1 modulus 10. R is equal to 1. Okay. Here 1 to 1 modulus 10. So here remainder is 1. Now let us calculate sum. See here. Condition. On satisfaction of condition, we have to enter this while loop and perform the operations. These operations. Then R we have found out it is 1, and then sum we have to find here. Sum is equal to old sum star 10, that is multiplied with 10 plus R. Okay, sum is 0 here, initial value of sum. Then sum is equal to initial value of sum multiplied with 10 plus remainder is 1 here. So sum is equal to 1. Okay, now we have to calculate n again according to while loop. N is equal to n divided by 10. That is, n is here, new value of n is equal to old value of n divided by 10. That is, n is equal to 1 to 1 divided by 10. So it becomes 12.1, neglect 1, and n value is 12 here. Okay, now let us go to the second step. Here new values of n and sum here we have to apply. N is equal to 12, sum is equal to 1. 12 is greater than 0, condition is true. Then calculate R value. R value is equal to 12 modulus 10. Okay, then it becomes 2. Then sum value is equal to new sum value is equal to old sum value star 10 plus R. Old sum value is here 1. New sum value is equal to 1 star 10 plus 2. It is 12. Okay, then find out the number here. N divided by 10. N is equal to new value of n is equal to old value of n divided by 10. It is 12 divided by 10. It is 1. Okay. Actually, it becomes 1.2. Neglect to take 1. Neglect 0.2. N is equal to 1. Now go to the step 3 here. New value of n is according to step 2. N is equal to 1. N is greater than 0. Condition is true. Then sum is equal to 12. We got there. So R is equal to n modulus 10. It is 0.1. Neglect 0 point and take it as 1 here. Then sum is equal to 12 star 10 plus 1. That is, sum is equal to 120 plus 1 is equal to 121. Okay, n is equal to old value of n divided by 10. Okay. Here value of n is equal to 1, sum is equal to 12. Apply here. 1 divided by n, new value of n is equal to 1 divided by 10. Then n value becomes 0. Here sum is equal to temp is equal to 121. Now go to the fourth step. In the fourth step, n is equal to 0. That is old value here calculated as in the step 3. It is 0. Condition fails. Stop the execution. Last value of sum is 121, which is nothing but value of n stored in temp. So sum value is equal to temp value is equal to 121. Reverse of 121 is 121. So 121 is a palindrome. Okay. Now let us see for not a palindrome. Similarly, we have to trace it. I have taken here number as 1, 2, 3. Let temp is equal to n is equal to 1, 2, 3. Taking the number, check the condition. 123 is greater than 0. Okay. Then condition true. R is equal to n modulus 10. R is equal to 123 modulus 10. Then R is equal to 3. Okay. Then sum is equal to sum star 10 plus R. Sum is equal to 0. Initial value of sum is equal to 0. Then sum is equal to 3 here. N is equal to n by 10. That is new value of n is equal to 123 divided by 10. It is 12.3. Okay. Neglect 0.3 and take n is equal to 12. Now get enter into the second step. N is equal to 12. Sum is equal to 3. So 12 is greater than 0. Condition is true. Then calculate R. R is equal to 12 modulus 10. R is equal to 2. Sum is equal to sum plus 10 star plus R. That is 30 plus 2 is equal to 32. The new value of n is equal to old value of n divided by 10, that is 12 divided by 10, n is equal to 1. Neglect 0.2. Now enter into the third step here. N is equal to 1, it is greater than 0, condition is true. So here n is equal to 1. Let us proceed. Sum is equal to 32 as in the previous step. So R is equal to n modulus 10, that is 1 modulus 10, it is 0.1. Neglect point and take it as R1. Then calculate the sum. Sum is equal to 32 into 10 plus 1 and it is 3, 2, 1. Calculate the value of n. N is equal to n divided by 10, that is n is equal to 1 divided by 10 is equal to 0.1. Neglect the 0.1 and the n value is 0 here. Condition fails for the next step. Now in this current step, sum value is equal to temp value is equal to 3, 2, 1. So n is equal to 3 to 1 is not a palindrome because it is not equal to 123, which is the original value. In this step 4, n is equal to 0 here. Okay. Condition fails. Stop the execution. This is all about tracing. Okay. I hope you understood. Thank you. See the tracing ones here. This is for 1 to 1. This is for 1 to 3. Okay, I hope you understood. Thank you.